What's going on, guys? Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. So I want to talk about my experience with Walmart and the AEW figures here. So I finally got my hands on them. Not that long ago I showed you guys I did get the AEW ring, which is no surprise because this and the AEW Championship are very easy to come across. It's very easy to find, no problem whatsoever. It's the figures that people have been having problems with, and for me, let me just tell you a really quick story because I want to know your guys' experience as well too here, because if it's anything like mine, you're probably to that point where you're pretty pissed off or you're getting really annoyed with everything. So for me though, it all started, I had been checking BrickSeek every day, pretty much here on my phone, just checking it over and over again. I did find a store nearby that actually had them. I ran up there late at night. Well, not late at night, it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I ran up there before they closed, asked if someone could go back in the back and get them. I showed they had 6+, and they said that they couldn't get them at the time because they're still on the truck, or just coming off the truck, I should say. So I ended up asking somebody else, or a younger kid who, a younger kid who might understand, because some of the older people don't understand our whole crazy, figure hunting stuff. So I went ahead and I found somebody else. I asked them and they said, okay, they'll go back and look. They went back and looked and said they couldn't find anything. So the next morning, my buddy's fiance went out and checked, and they told her that they never received them off the truck. At that time, it was still showing 6+. Later on during the day, this is like a 35-minute drive, about 40-minute drive for me as well too. Later on that day, BrickSeek ended up showing 0. So whatever happened there, whether or not an employee bought them and sold them, or because we got scalpers everywhere looking for these. We have fans as well too, but if they say they couldn't find them, heck, maybe they couldn't find them. So fast forward to a week later, on a Friday night, another Walmart showed up having 6+ quantity. That was about 45 minutes away. This was at nighttime, during the evening. So we ended up driving up the next morning because I learned from my mistake there. They're probably going to have them overnight. So I went the next morning, 7 o'clock. I was there before 7 a.m. before I opened. Me and my son went in there, checked the pegs, absolutely nothing. We asked an older lady that worked there, and she told me that she has not seen anything. Probably didn't know what I'm talking about, but she said she didn't see anything. All she saw was a couple pallets full of wagons and little tyke stuff. So whatever, I got kind of angry and I ended up finding a manager. Yes, I was that guy. I went and found a manager here to complain about. I just told him I'd like for someone to go look and see. I drove 45 minutes away. It shows you guys have them in stock. Can you please go check and see? So he ended up going back and looking, and actually he didn't even go back and look. He came over to the aisle, scanned the little peg, and was kind of looking at his little phone or whatever it was he had, and his little scanner. And the old lady came up again. She started saying, I already told these gentlemen that we didn't have them. I just checked. We don't have them at all in stock. We didn't get them in. It says we got them, but we never got them. We have another remodel or reset coming in about 2 weeks. Check back then. The guy goes, sorry, that's all I know. And that was all I got. This was from a manager. So I got mad. I left. I called later on that evening just to see maybe if they did find them. They stocked them. They gave me the whole story that they didn't get them once again. So I found another Walmart on BrickSeek once again, that's about 50 minutes away, 45 minutes, 50 minutes away as well too. My cousin just so happened to work close by there, so I went ahead and I reached out to her. I was like, hey, if I order these, or can you stop in there and get them? So I ended up going to Walmart.com, and it allowed me to put 6 in the carts and order them. I went ahead and I paid for 6 of them. Had no idea which ones they were. Could have been duplicates, but that's okay. I'll take back the ones, or I have a couple buddies who are looking for them as well too. So I ended up ordering all 6. By the time they got around to pull them, it was 4 hours later, and they only had one figure left, and that was Cody here. I had no idea who it was. My cousin, I told her, just go get it. It's pulled, it's ready to go. It's only 1 out of the 6, whatever. So she went, and she actually ended up finding Cody Rhodes for me here. I don't know if my camera will get that or not without focusing in on it, but she ended up getting Cody. So I was okay with that because I really wanted Cody, Kenny, and Jericho. That's the 3 main ones I wanted. So I got Cody, and I was happy with that. The next day, though, this is on a Sunday. On a Sunday, my buddy calls me and says, hey, you know that store that you went to the other day and they said they didn't have them, and then you called later on, they claimed that they didn't have them still. The store with the little lady and stuff and the manager, they have them on the shelf now. My buddy just said they had them. I was like, oh my gosh. So he's like, I'm heading over there now. If they have them, I'll buy them for you. So he did. He went over there and he ended up picking up the rest of the ones I needed anyways, the remaining 4, because they didn't have Brandy and they had no Chase variants. So I did end up getting the rest here. So I got Jericho. Again, this is from the store that originally told me that they didn't have them in stock, or that they didn't have them at all. They couldn't find them. They must have been in the back somewhere. So ended up getting Cody, of course, Jericho. Did get Matt and Nick, the Young Bucks, which these look awesome. I really like the Matt Jackson figure a lot. I think that his detail is cool. His face model is great as well too. Or his head model and everything. And of course, I got the cleaner Kenny Omega, who I was really looking forward to getting. Who I really, really wanted the most was actually Kenny. One time, all I wanted was just Kenny, because these are $20 a figure. I wasn't really ready to spend that much money, but again, though, I'm happy. I got all 5 of these. I don't have Brandy, but that's okay. I can deal without that one. But my lesson here is that I have decided to pre-order the pre-order Series 2 of the Unrivaled collection from Ringside Collectibles, because I'm not going to play this game again. I know they said that, I read somewhere that 2021 that Target plans on actually carrying these as well too, and not just going to be a Walmart exclusives, because Walmart's really screwed this up. I don't know if it's AEW or the figure company itself, or if it's actual Walmart that's screwing this up. I'm getting tired of getting lied to, getting tired of getting the runaround. It's just getting old, and I'm just ready to not do this anymore. I love figure hunting with my son. I love doing all that, but this just got a little out of hand, got crazy. So again, I'm just going to be pre-ordering from Ringside Collectibles from now on. So all I want you guys to do is tell me your experience down below, because I know a lot of you I've read on Twitter, I've seen on YouTube, where you're having some not so much good luck as well too, especially the first couple weeks here. So I want to know what your guys' experience have been as well too with this whole entire AEW figure hunting. So again though guys, make sure you like the video here, make sure you comment down below, let me know that, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you turn on bell notification to keep updated with all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. So once again guys, this has been Mike saying happy gaming and happy figure hunting.